Just... Yeah, not as gentle as I thought. I like, there was a part of me that knew there was no way to get that ration on a ledge, but like, my hubris, my greed for sandwiches was too good, too great. Okay. Oh, you're not gonna go the full way over this time. It's an awfully tricky knock you into lava arm, but I would prefer that we keep the dying in molten lava T2 ending to 1. Definitely don't need to have multiple gas room and lava deaths. I guess it's not lava, it's probably like molten steel or something. See, and if this was future games, we would just flip over these bars, no problem, drop down. It would be just a whole other kettle of fish, which would probably cook up really well in this room. Yoink! We cool? Yeah, we cool. The coolest. But I definitely will give it up for the game design to have the blast furnace, because like, it is kind of an interesting change of location. You know, Shadow Moses being fairly unique in design, as I've critiqued several times throughout this playthrough. I do have to give credit to the fact that, yeah, you know, you spend a lot of time in the snow, but hey, we have a blast furnace. And isn't that truly what we want when we're... Oh, wait a minute. My mine detector senses are tingling. No? No? We're not looking for trouble here? That's fantastic news. I don't know why. I have a very stark memory of blowing myself up in previous playthroughs, but that's all right. We will stride gallantly onto this here elevator. And a snaggy grab? No snaggy grabs up here. Well, win some, you lose some. Oh, hang on a second. What's going on, buddy? You're okay. So, sorry. Puppy is tired, but he was also giving me the look like he was about to hop on the treadmill too, and I was like, this isn't the time. This is not the time to learn a new trick. A trick that would result in either me tripping on him or breaking a treadmill. Why does he make that noise when he jumps? They're such aggressive sounds.
Damn.
Do they all have broken ankles? To be fair, we could have came into this more prepared. Oh. Yeah. Seriously? Come on. Yeah, thank you. I will say, of the elevator fights, this one's more challenging just because they have more space to run around, to get into mischief and trouble, and burn through my god dang rations. I would really prefer not to die here, but that might definitely be on the table.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
I mean, no. I mean, I got Swiss cheesed pretty decently there. Who put the suppressor on my SOCOM? I am going to have to talk to HR. Alright, new game plan. We're gonna stun these boys. both with our combat prowess and our rakish good looks. And we'll have to hope that gets me out of trouble. Was definitely not expecting it to be that hard. Oh, we're not going to equip it? That's fine. It was really, I wasn't really thinking that through. Nice. If we can keep him quarantined, that might be the secret sauce. Oh no, the quarantine has failed. We needed a Fauci level quarantining, and I did not meet the goal. Oh, hey, what's up? Somebody's dead. Oh, hey, 2 people are dead. Flip. Oh, come on. Meep. Yeah, what's up? The S stands for solid snake. So solid, in fact, that bullets are quite harmful to me. But hey, we made it through, and we kept a sandwich in the pocket. At the end of the day, we're gonna call that a moderate win. Oh, do we genuinely not have shaft grenades right here? Oh, that's a problem. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, I can hear it. Oh, I can see it. How the heck am I gonna get around this thing? Nothing. Over here worrying about claymores, ain't nothing going on except this camera. Oh, tasty sandwiches. Can we tell? Okay, so that's its left pan. This is research. This is academic. I think it's just this one. So if we boogie like hell over here. Oh my god! Sorry. That was very loud. And, yeah, okay. I see now that this sandwich was bait. Well played, Kojima. Oh my, they're everywhere. It's fine. It's fine. Of the boss fights, the next one is not the one I'm worried about. Which is probably like a surprising thing, but they just give you so many fantastic options in dealing with the next boss fight. Now, I'm no ornithologist, but I would think that ravens would not be as comfortable in an elevator shaft as they appear to be. And there's a number of them. Kind of makes you wonder why there's so many mice in the blast furnace. It's fine. Oh, they're above me too now. That's great. Hitchcock would be pleased. Oh,
Snake.
Plot development.
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What
What's
monitor?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah.
And then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah,
what about it? See,
It was all a
I
big
love that they
lie.
realized that the pacing needed
What did you
something
say?
here.
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Seems like a big jump.
Ridiculous.
Come on.
Like,
Even a high
went to
school
school with
student
plenty
could
of
see
kids whose
past it.
fathers
The
worked for
head of the
Nintendo.
FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the
Well, good for him.
1950s, the
Way to
undercover
break
mafia sting
through.
operations hadn't even started yet.
Oh.
They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
Well, she's
But
a doctor of genes,
you
not
better
of
check
history.
it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
That is fair.
Are you
Those are
saying that
definitely all
Naomi
shots
might be
fired at
behind it?
Naomi that are fair.
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
What?
Could it be?
The
If I
terrorists from
find out
Foxhound
anything,
that
I'll
she was a
call.
part of?
In the meantime, be careful.
It's just so crazy. I couldn't even possibly begin to fathom that. Well, none of my business. Alright, seriously though, how did all these ravens make it this far? Like, I'm not sure if they're indigenous to Alaska to begin with, but this is deep in a building. Like, even if you herded these puppies, and they're not puppies, they are ravens, but even if you herded these puppies back where we fought Sniper Wolf, like, that is still quite the commute that they would have had to make. And now I'm remembering that your boy done slipped up in the blast furnace room because you get the body armor if you go all the way through that one area. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Seriously, they should have got me on the elevator. I had nowhere to run.
Welcome, Cossack.
Oh.
This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends?
I mean, if you would have just opened fire when I came through that door, it would have been the end of me.
They agree. Ravens aren't
Too bad all these guys
scavengers like
minored
most
in
people
theater.
think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
Got him!
But that was no true battle.
I mean, I get the Gatling gun, but what is on his back? I really ought to take the time to read the wiki and figure out what that is. Like, I'm assuming it holds ammunition, but like, is it a...
Hallucinating?
Oh. Oh! That's how he got the ravens in here. Through his forehead storage.
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within
That's
your
gonna be a real quick
veins.
battle then.
Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to
What
each
is this
other.
guy,
We
23
share
and
many
me with his
ancestors,
mind
you
raven?
and
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends.
I also don't have any
Nevertheless,
snakes in my
you would
family
make
tree,
a
like
worthy
biologically
adversary.
the species.
You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right.
I like how he keeps,
But there
like,
is
taking
another
jabs at this
event
guy's
that I
weight, and
accept.
he's just
It
shredded.
is called the ear
Look at
pull.
him. He's all
It is
muscle.
an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
Oh, by the way,
wanna
we
pull
upped it
each
to
other's
2 miles an
ears?
hour because I
Form
knew it
is
was just like
different, but the
cutscene city
spirit
here.
is the same. Rejoice, Snake. Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's.
Seems
iron
like a
in the
weird hair to
words.
split, like, this far into the game. Alright. Now we just gotta find our best little hidey hole. I'm gonna say this town center right here. Oh, just right into my trap immediately. Yeah. Yeah, dude, these are your claymores. You're the dingus who left these all over the place for me. I mean, oh Lord. I've gotten myself in quite the predicament now because I know that they put a claymore there. Maybe we should be rolling with the mine detector. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so this is a no-no pathway. Really cutting off my escape routes here while I do this. We got ourselves a Rorschach situation. He thinks I'm locked in here with him. He's locked in here with me. Oh, you're so close. Come on, just kiss it. Just kiss it with your feet. There's no reason that that should have fallen. There it is. That's Papa's Claymore. Yeah, dude. Right this way. Let me take your order. Oh, he's getting speedy. And I don't know where he is. I would prefer not to come out. Oh, no. Okay, so yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. He's fine. We're all fine here. I mean, he's probably less fine. He has stepped on a considerable number of mines at this point. Dude, what do I need to do? Knock? Oh, Lord. I just laid it. There's no reason you shouldn't know what's right there. Haha. Okay. I'll give him points for that one. He really sussed me out. Buddy boy, there are mines all over the place. Make a correct turn. I'm Snake. Oh, Lord. There's one. Oh, fantastic. And we're gonna go wide. How did he not get that one? Thank you. Oh, oh Jesus, how did he get over here? Yeah, you know what? That was fine. I earned that one. Running, running, running. And somehow just barely managed to miss hitting that claymore. Well, he wasn't so lucky. Yes! Oh, Mr. Raven! Come on, buddy. You're tired. I can hear it in your voice, you know. Definitely showing signs of exhaustion. There it is. Oh, hey, somebody in the chat. Hope you enjoyed us turning a man's claymores against himself. Ryan, welcome, welcome.
But my body will not remain in this place.
That's fine. Can your super cool Gatling gun hop on that trend for the rest of the game?
That way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me.
Mother Earth might bore you, but homie, you bore me. Get the heck out of here.
Watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card.
That's 2 from this guy. He has given me multiples.
Why? You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world.
Oh, Snake's a demon.
Wish to know.
A Cthulhu.
Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above.
Yeah, get your popcorn ready, because I imagine at least a couple of those fights are going to take a minute.
The man who you saw die before your eyes.
Could you narrow it down?
What is it?
Ah. I'm glad that he brought a security guard and a flashback. Really helps seamlessly transition here.
Chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood.
Which, for this particular
So he
assignment, is a
drained the
bit
chief's
much.
blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
Oh man,
Angel
that's so
of
much better
Death.
than Solid Snake. Get this guy on my branding team.
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint.
To be fair,
You must solve the rest of the
really
riddle
salient
yourself.
question that was never answered. Because if it was just to deceive Snake, he knew nothing.
In the natural world,
We learned
there's
more from
no
him.
such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. You are different.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, we're still talking?
The path you walk on has no
That's
end.
fantastic. We should continue to hold this conversation as the birds, like, rip you to shreds.
Enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever.
Yeah, especially
You
those
shall
elevator
have
souls.
no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
It's good that that never comes up again. I mean, like, literally, to my knowledge, never comes up again. Alright. Not bad.
Snake, it's me.
Oh,
Master.
It's about Naomi.
fantastic.
Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's
On
taking
business?
a short nap.
Ah, I see.
So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one.
Dun dun.
But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
Twice.
Spy.
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
Thanks for putting it
So
together,
you think
Snake.
she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group. It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
Why are we
What do you
giving this
mean?
jerk off in
nothing.
glasses so much
Have
authority
you
on
let
this
her in on
military
some kind of
operation?
vital secret or something?
Like, I get that he's
Does
got
this have
experience,
anything
but
to
his
do
whole
with the
role was
mysterious
just
death
supposed to help
of the
me out with
DARPA chief
Alaska-based
and the Arms
trivia.
Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Sure,
Wait a minute.
sure, that makes sense.
Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Yeah. Finally, yeah. Well deserved at the Colonel. Man is nothing but secrets. He is a straight up top secret classified file folder. Really? No treats? Oh, there's treats. I was gonna say, I know I kind of cheesed that fight, but I was... oh, excuse me? Excuse me? Your backpack is in my way. I was hoping we could pick up a bonus sandwich somewhere around these parts. No? Yeah, I get it, game. I get that you wanted me to use Nikita's, but they just don't offer the same snake mobility that we have come to know and love with planting claymores and running away like a scamp, a scallywag. All right. Back in shaft grenade business. Love it. Sandwiches for Snake. Um, so I have often wondered if it is meant to be the sort of like nod for future games when oh my god, when Master mentions some different group and the Colonel reacts, "You can't mean," if it is like a subtle nod to subsequent games when things like the Patriots and the Lolly Lule Low and all that stuff kind of comes into play. Num 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 stinger missiles. That, I mean, if it is, well done, because I played this game a lot, a lot, when I was a kid, and I didn't think they were really. I mean, there's some things that they do to set up the sequel games, but if they were already planning like what the Patriots were and everything at that point, kudos to Kojima. There it is, boys and girls. Big giant robot. Yeah, it's really what we came here to play. Fantastic. Probably need to be a little bit more on the conservative side with those. Yeah, I am absolutely gonna get shot for coming over here. Nothing? Maybe it's down the stairs, there's items and things for me. Tasty treats! Oh, tasty treats! There it is. Yikes. Okay. Oh my lord. That was not part of the plan. Is it still just like scoping me? Oh, okay, it's moving again. Oh. Historians will analyze that footage to find out whether or not this ration was worth it. So, as has been stated many times in this playthrough, big fan of the soundtrack, but I've never listened to it actually with headphones. You know, one of the many advantages to streaming it. But this song here has actually got a lot of like very soft elements that are playing in the background, really upping the you know, end of the game suspenseful type things. Why am I carrying my SOCOM? It's not my goal to murder any people if I don't have to.
Snake, it's me.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
hey, afterthought.
Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear.
So
It
everywhere?
looks like they finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards. Nobody patrolling.
It's like a
It's too quiet.
ghost town.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've
Yeah,
only got
he was
one
a
of the
little
three
light on
keys,
details
and
there,
besides
Otacon.
that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
There are
Are you a
ways.
hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
All right. So we are gonna hang right here for a minute, and I will BRB. I am gonna take care of some puppy stuff and pop this hoodie off because I, on a treadmill, am definitely not at an ideal temperature. So hang tight. Okay, 1,000 pardons for that. I realized it was my own fault because I kept saying tasty treats, and he was just like, dude, you are using the watchword and not delivering on your promises. Which we are working on getting him trained up to do fun dog things. So we just about mastered stay, which I am very proud that at 3 months old he's like understanding that concept, because he's otherwise bouncing off the walls. He's literally bounced off the walls when he gets his puppy zoomies. Which, speaking of, a friend and I were coming back from watching Castle in the Air. Oh wait, hang on.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in
That's
soon?
why the
I never
terrorists
met a
attack.
system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Not an update that needed to interrupt my story. Anyway, a friend and I went to this really cool theater that shows all sorts of not like standard movies to watch Castle in the Air, and as we were coming, or Castle in the Sky, excuse me, and as we were coming back, we passed this gal who like dropped the leash to her German Shepherd and just like continued to walk to the next street corner, and we were both like, whoa, what's going on? And then called the dog, and it immediately came to her, and she was like, oh yeah, that's like how you do high-level training for stay. And all I could think about is my 3-month-old puppy who can like barely muster to keep his butt on the ground when he's working on trying to stay. And I'm just like, yeah, not on a road with cars. That seems hecka dangerous. But I salute her because that dog was super duper still.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
Right, like
But
this is
Snake,
3 phone calls.
I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
I'm literally
yeah,
standing
that
on
makes
top of this
sense.
death
But unlike a
machine
missile,
while we have this
the railgun
conversation.
doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And
Yeah.
on top of that, it's got a
Tight.
surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon.
Shouldn't we
And from a
focus on
political point of
stopping it?
view, it avoids the problem of
Then?
nuclear reduction
Not just
and
talking
nuclear
about it?
inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Right, and if the missile
Yeah,
got out,
it would
it
be
could
nasty.
destroy
The
everything.
United
So,
States
you know.
would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you
Sorry,
know this, Colonel?
I'm the only one with a sense of urgency right now.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
Oh, good thing I showed
They
up for
ran a
that.
computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation
Kinda makes you wonder
codes,
what was in
they
the
should
dummy
be ready to
warhead, though.
launch.
So
Like,
you
how do they
think can do
simulate
it?
nuclear
Well, the
devastation
dummy
with a
warhead was
dummy?
designed to be identical
just
to the
filled with
real
silly
thing,
string?
so I think so.
Did you find out how to
Man, that would be
override it
such a
yet?
fun missile.
Not yet. It must be in a separate file.
I'm sure it's still
right now
devastating,
I'm looking through
but
all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
which is truly a bizarre turn of events that we're depending on like some guy who just happened to be here caught up in everything versus like, you know, any of the military assets. And oh yeah, there's one girl who might be a spy, but she's integral to the mission, so like, don't worry about that.
What was that noise?
Oh my god. Well, clearly they anticipated this because that's what this ledge is here for. Yeah. Come on over, Red Rover. Yeah, I really don't want to kill this dude, but like, getting around him is going to be a problem. Alright, go, 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 go. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way over there? Problem solved. Yeah, I don't got time for a phone call. We're like, we are in the danger zone. Just huck a couple grenades, buddy.
Okay, I've entered the
Solve
PAL
this
codes and
problem.
disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Show
Should I set it for
business.
Jonathan, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb
Really was ahead of
dropped on
its
your
time in
motherland,
figuring out
right?
who the new adversary of America would
Then
be.
why? There's nothing there.
Not to say
Wrong.
that we're at war with
It's a
China or
nuclear
anything,
test
but it
site.
just
A
seems
nuclear test site.
poignant.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the
Of
process, the
course.
president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the U.S.'s reputation?
Yeah, because
Or
they
the
won't be
president's?
firmly
With the
aware of what's
CTBT,
going down
that
if a
means that
nuke goes
China
off
and
in
India.
China.
I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us.
I mean, we'll have shot our
Washington won't
load
be
at
very
that
happy
point.
when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
After
Big
you've
boss's
nuked,
DNA and $1 billion.
kind of seems like at that point, like,
That money will be
Game's
used
over.
to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president.
so I guess it's just an open
affects older
secret that
people
Octopus
first.
is the DARPA chief, huh?
Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
That would have been such an easy
Wolf
boss
wasn't
fight.
infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
Ah, virus,
In any
bugs.
case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
I like that he gave his
He
full
still
title
has
there, but he
doubts
already
about the
called him
ability of
Golukovich
Metal Gear.
earlier. Like,
He said
oh,
we
let me
can
hit,
talk after
let me
Metal
hit the
Gear's test
fans
launch
with
is
like what
successful.
they need to be prepared for.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it.
And it
If
tastes
Russia
like
wants to regain its
cotton
position as a
candy.
military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
but he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's
Like
got over 1,000
that Gatling
soldiers
gun?
at his command.
Send him my
If we
thanks.
join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off.
They're
I'm worried about the
brainwashed?
men's morale.
And here
An
I thought
alliance
this
with
whole
the
time they
Russians
were
will
like
boost
just down
that
with the
as well.
cause.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
What's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at
Several
any target
things.
on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads.
You gotta admit,
Once
though,
we
that's
get the
pretty
DNA
incredible
and
for
the
a
money,
railgun to hit any
well,
target in the
will
world.
be ours.
Like,
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
from Alaska?
I have no interest in the
Wild.
revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Oof.
Boss's dream.
That piano sting really solidifies
boss.
that meant something.
You're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Did they just
Snake
notice
know
me?
how the override system works?
Is that
You
why
interrogated him,
all
don't
of a
you
sudden they're
know?
trying to,
Didn't have any
like,
keys
blow
on him.
smoke?
Good.
Because everything up to
Then
now
no
was
one
a
can
lot of
stop Metal
information
Gear
that
now.
Snake was spying on.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her.
How does
We'll
he
keep
know
her as
that?
our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great
Good.
job.
Right
How's it
outside
going
is
there?
where we should have
They
this
finished
conversation.
inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about? It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you
Huh.
insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated.
Well,
And
we
you
don't
can
have to
only
worry about
use
that.
The keys once.
And that seems like a
Once,
great
huh?
system.
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Cool series of
Memory
words.
alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
It is clever, but it does seem like the sort of
Can you
thing
see the
Otacon
input
should have been
terminals in
briefed
the center
on.
of the control room?
I mean, he did design Metal Gear.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol
Ah,
corresponds to a
yes,
different
the Japanese
key.
character for room temperature.
Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The
A
one on
big
the
old
right is the
2
high
triangles
temperature key.
pointing down for low.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the
Easy
key
as
into
pie,
the
my
module,
man.
a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Eh.
Who's that?
Oh,
Damn!
oh, my buttery fingers.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
I don't see why that has to be how we handle this. Seems like we could have an amicable conversation.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Talk this one out. Well, I'll just walk away. It's fine. Oh, I see. So this is how you want to handle it. Gun butt. Oh, I should have just kept running. Yeah, what's up, dingus? That's for all you future dinguses. Chase me at your own peril. But, like, do recognize my snake-like mercy. I wish to be revered in your history books as the man who did not murder you. Honestly, I should have had him pocket the grenade. Going down a ladder with one hand is going to be way slower. Ah, and immediately they gave up the hunt. Nothing suspicious there. We call this section of the game ladders, and I think that it really symbolizes Snake's growth as a character. Alright. Let's find this little... Oh, don't let it be in the rat. Can never remember what the conditions are for it to actually get eaten by a rat, but it is my least preferred method of going about getting it back. Alright, here we go. Yep. Oh, good. Fantastic. Hey. I forgot that there's a noise for, like, Snake having, you know, resurfaced. Meep! That timer was way less graceful. Graceful? Yeah, we'll say graceful, because that's the words that I said. Generous. There's what we were looking for. Oof. I just got essentially irradiated water in my boots. You know, wet socks is one thing, but irradiated socks is definitely not ideal either. Oh, although maybe the sneaking snoot is like a big onesie and it's waterproof. That's a nice thought. I'd like to believe that they did that, and that's why when they torture you, they leave on your pants and shoes, because it's like, oh no, it's all one thing. It would just be so much of a hassle. Ugh, now we gotta deal with this jerk off again. Oh, maybe not. Ever so carefully. Yeah, here we go. Right back into the room where they were, and there's no other place that they could have gone, and they left the door open. All of these things are fine. Doesn't raise my suspicion one little bit. If anything, I criticize you for being so incredulous. Pop into Palkey, pop into Palkey. Seems pretty impressive that they have shape memory alloy cards, but they couldn't do anything better than a floppy disk for all the optic data.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Such a pain in the neck. You know, it's fine. I've come this far. Oh my goodness, I didn't know there would be a sandwich over there. What a delicious find. Alright. Yeah, there's no way that guy does not see me. How do I handle this? Alright, Box. So far, track record's not been good. But maybe this guy, you know, he's not as curious. Not as aggravated by boxes. And just keeps on his way. Ah, son of a...
Get out of the way.
Yep, you got me. Must have talked to the boys down in first part of the game, huh? That would just be ever so handy if you went off. Oh my god, climb the ladder. I mean, I've not done like a kill-less run at this point, right? Should I just make the exception to murder this guy every time I've got to blow through town? Because, let's be honest, it's gonna get old real fast. And I mean, if we're genuinely concerned about the end score, which at this point is completely blown, like, what's worse, one more dead body or another alert every time I try to fool him with the old box gambit? Seriously though, what is that? Why are these guys all catching on to my trick? Is it part of their training videos or something? Genome Soldier 101? Aw, come on, gang. And then it gets all of them? Most of them? Alright. It's pretty good. I'm probably worrying over nothing. Oh, I'm worrying over something. Alright, just run. Just run, Snake. Not here. Not today. Yeah, squeak squeak to you, treadmill. Alright. Oh, it's nice that the guards don't come in at this point. For some reason I thought that they were, like, roaming about. Having a Roman holiday, as it were. Getting in that cardio, Snake. Although the body heat's probably making it warmer. I know that like plays into keeping it from going back from being the warm setting, but I do genuinely hope that it doesn't keep it from going to the cold setting longer. In my mind, he's like holding it out in his hand and running with it so that it's catching wind force. Yeah, no dice. No dice, beans and rice. Alright, fine. In the pocket it goes. Ah, yes, the Symphony of the Ravens. What a majestic creature. Oh, hot damn. And back we go to the land of the ladders. And clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Yep. There's that sewage runoff down there that we're all so familiar with. It's good to see they got that going still. And all right, here we are. Hey, Metal Gear, how are you? Feel like we should be friends. You know, I am working to actively deactivate you, which is an interesting way to accidentally put that. But you know, why not be friends? What are your hobbies, Rex? What are your aspirations? Launching a missile, eh? Can't say that I necessarily co-sign that behavior. Might want to talk to somebody, get that worked out. And over the top again. Just seems like if you're building this sort of thing, you could have scaffolding that goes around the back here. Like, you know, I don't know if Baker was just cutting corners at that point, but... Oh, okay. Running. All right. Must imagine in the remake when you can use first-person targeting and can shoot out cameras, I assume that these bits get so much easier because you're not constantly dependent on the power of chef grenades. All right, it's 2 down. We're making good time. We're just over the hour mark, and we're at 1.9 mile, which is disappointing.
Okay,
Obviously,
there goes
taking that
Palco
break busted
Next
into
comes
my
pal
stride,
number 3.
but
Warm the key.
what can you do? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Here's what we're gonna try. We're just gonna run. Oh. What a far simpler solution to what I attempted the first time. Sometimes, like, trying to play the game better, you work against yourself than if you just play the game recklessly. Down these freaking ladders again. I will say, they definitely put some thought into the game, though, to, like, always have those sorts of camera angles when you post up against a wall, and it's like, oh, hey, look, there's another floor up there. I mean, they kind of cheaped out a bit when there's just, like, you know, darkness behind, but that's okay. There's an awful lot of put into this game for when it came out. Oh, and the cart's still cold. How do you like that? Really, really holds its life. Seriously? That's a jerk move. I'm gonna take some cold medicine. Trying to get Snake off the diazepam, because obviously that addiction was getting out of hand, but alright. Alright. Oh my goodness. Huh. Somehow thought that was going to be more challenging. Alright. And we're back here. And there's tasty treats. Oh, I gotta figure out something else to say about picking up rations. Catching some puppy side-eye. Hey, you guys can go now. Like, you can migrate back outside. I understand that this elevator shaft is like your home or whatever, but you know, it's fine. It's not. I'm not going to be here that long. I'm not moving in. God, does it feel like it sometimes. Riding these elevators. Yeah, unfortunately, this part of the game does drag a little bit. Like, I really do feel like the sweet spot is Mantis and then wolf to wolf fight, and then once you pop in disc 2, they make you work for it.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Right?
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
What is this monitor?
I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Isn't the codec
Okay,
in
so
his,
what's
like,
up?
I've got
ear
a good friend
and
in the
the
Pentagon.
nano machines?
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
Can we back up
No.
to your friend in the Pentagon?
Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah, it's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too
Trying to say
similar.
you're in danger,
is?
honey.
the cause of death.
Super
Didn't
relevant
the
reference
Arch
from the
Tech
movie
president and
Ghost.
the DARPA chief, I mean, decoy octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently, Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
Yeah, I won't
No.
opt
You're
in for
telling me
that
that Naomi
simulation.
was
You
behind
can
it?
keep that VR set off my
Snake,
face.
try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
How does he
Okay,
know that?
I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi
It's bad,
under
Snake.
arrest.
It's real bad.
Arrest?
We
She
bungled
was
this whole
sending
thing.
coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Jiminy
I'd like
Christmas.
to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That
Yeah,
means
I
the
kinda
Fox
can.
Die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
Thing's so big that
All
it
I can
takes
do
3
is
ladders to
leave
get
it
on
up
top
the
of them.
Colonel.
So I don't know if anybody else had this experience, but you know, the game starts off, it shows you in like a submarine, and then they shoot you in a like torpedo boat to break into Shadow Moses, and I definitely thought that the Colonel, Mei Ling, and Naomi were all just like chilling on the sub, because when he's like, "There's oh my God, it's already happening," when he's like, "We don't even have sodium pentothal here," that makes sense. But if they're just like chilling in like a base somewhere, it makes less sense. Also, Jesus, that camera has a 360 swivel on it. Don't get me wrong, I've stepped into my fair share of camera fire, but that one was needlessly aggressive, I would say. Well, it's fine. We're only 1 card away, Snake, and then it's back to raising your Alaskan sled dogs and just generally chilling, both because it's Alaska and because you're just a super chill guy. What's our ration count at? 4? Maybe, hopefully we can pick some more up. SOCOM bullets, eh? Maybe if I'd been murdering more guards. Yeah. Oh yeah. Once again, just a king's ransom and FAMAS bullets right before you have to do an elevator shootout. Really should see the signs for what they are. All right. Now to get this chill out of old Snake's bones. Yes, good. The always discreet sirens. All right. Okay, so that's gonna hit me even if I am crawling. I wonder what there is to use the PSG-1 bullets on at this point in the game. I guess if you wanted to like pick off guards while you're just chilling. Or, ow, warming. I knew that steam was gonna go again the second that I moved. Unbelievable. Yep, just use one of my incredibly limited resources here. That's fantastic. Alright, wait. Move. Move carefully. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, alright, I earned that. But the scarcity is just out of this. Oh, wow. You know, I feel like they must have changed that for the HD remaster, because on the PlayStation version, that was never so quick. Alright. We're going to keep it close to us so that it stays warm. Oh! Apparently that's not a security door. Learning all sorts of new things. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Oh, I'm gonna have to get him reshoot after this because his hoofs must be killing him. Oh, puppy stuff. He's completely like laid out on his back on his little blanket. He looks adorable. That's why we went for that 3-mile walk though, to tire you out. Don't get me wrong, I love puppies and I love puppy energy, but holy cow, when it's like 9, 10 o'clock at night and he is literally bouncing off the walls, it's like, okay, we should have definitely done more to burn that energy. Wonder if that trap ration is still there. Oh, it so is. All right, we picked up a bonus shaft grenade. We could get away with this. Ever so sneaky. All right, now if we get hit by the camera this time, it's earned every bit of it. Please don't be any more claymores. And then hit the button. Oh, it's like just that expert level snakery that we're looking for, folks. Well, all right. At least we're done with the elevators. You know, I complain about the ladders a lot, but the elevators, you know, they shouldn't get off so easy. All this standing around, listen to these darn ravens. Doesn't even make sense why they're still here. I guess it's probably warmer than being a phone call.
Snake, can you hear me?
Best Kodak call of the game.
Naomi,
Just gonna
what
let
the
it play.
hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
With the same
Naomi.
number. Okay, I'm done.
Is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Ah, such a good cutscene. I mean, it's not even a cutscene, just a codec conversation, which is so much exposition, so much good in it. The voice acting, mwah. Couple of things. First, yeah, Colonel, double-crossing Snake. What a bastard. Like, he knew going in that he was going to be injected with Fox Die. That's not what bros do. Bros don't let bros get injected with diseases that will kill them, first. Second of all, I don't know if anybody else thought this, but like, because the codec has her resolution up so stinking high, I always assumed Naomi was white, like, between the British accent and the way that she looks on the codec calls, and then when it's like that whole bit, it's like, oh wait a minute, not the case. So that was always a bit of a shock for me, because it was just like you have this image in your head and you're like, oh, they really play up like Mei Ling, and you don't realize that Naomi is actually her own person with like her own racial identity, which is really dope. Like when she gets her role in the fourth game, you get to get such a better idea of who she is and like all of those different areas that she mentions that like lead her to wonder what her background is. It just makes so much more sense. Also, the ninja came here to fight Snake. Now, the logical assumption is that Naomi was the one who was like, "Hey, big bro Frank, you know that solid Snake I've been trying to murderate for you. He's going to be at Shadow Moses." And somehow this cyborg ninja who can't go more than like 45 seconds without having a cybernetic freak out made it here. We're not going to dig into that fallacy. But like, why do so many people know the details of this mission? Like, it's just shy of Snake posting it on his Instagram. Anyway, just a lot of thoughts after that scene. But yes, love the voice acting. David Hayter, whoever plays Naomi, I'm so sorry I don't know your name. It's just big David Hate. Like, everybody knows him. At this point, I feel like anybody who's worth their salt in Metal Gear Solid. Alright. Last time we have to get by this guy, too. That's nice.
What was that noise?
He said prematurely. Yeah, nope, my bad. Those clicky clacks were just my way of saying hey. I'm really glad you announced that you're coming to look for me. I kept thinking I heard him say huh again. Finally. End of the game. You know, it's nice. Feels like a nice way to end the game, you know. Just popping in a key card, rolling the credits. Definitely gonna get myself a brewski. I feel like that's what Snake would drink.
Code entry complete.
All right.
Detonation code activated.
What?
No.
Huh? It's like they were totally fine this whole time.
For launch.
Although it seems odd that they would let me murder more than half of their crew.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Best reveal.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
Oh, so you guys
What are you
knew about
talking
that?
about?
Could have said it
We
while you were
weren't
like
able to
punking
learn
me on the camera.
DARPA Chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then
This voice actor too.
accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried.
His pacing
Without
is
the
just
threat
so
of a nuclear
perfect.
strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided
Some
you
other way.
might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus
Oh,
disguise
okay.
himself as the DARPA chief.
Well, that makes more sense.
Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
I mean, he wouldn't have reported
You
back
mean
much
you
either.
had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Fair
Who
shot.
are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Is
Ace
more
in
of
the
a
hole.
joker.
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake,
Problematically
that's not
close
Master
by.
Miller. Campbell, you're too late. Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days.
Oh,
I
so like
didn't
we
know
had
because my codec link with Master was cut off.
we had some
But Mei
idea,
Ling said
so we
his
sent somebody to his
transmission
home.
signal was coming from
That's good
inside the
recon.
base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to
Me, dear brother. Oh, he had it up in a man bun.
How the... You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Oh no. Just, I gotta connect, see if he come through.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Yeah, no worries. Picked up this gas mask a while ago, figured might as well get some use out of it. Oh my goodness. Papa can top off? Oh, that's just the best news ever. Almost makes it worth being in a gas room. And all the PTSD that comes with it.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
This is one of those scenarios you can just do without saying. Ding-a-ding. There was a rush in here too. Maybe not the whole time. I have to believe I would have seen it. Oh! It straight up shows him running the whole way there. That's really cool. Ah. Damn his iframes.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
There's no reason for you to not have a shirt on. It is
point a weapon
Alaska.
at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily.
I mean,
And you performed quite
aside from
well,
the
I
rats
must say.
bit, and the time you helped me stop freaking out about Meryl, you've been just sitting on the bench.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
Again, how does he know so much? Even if he has a friend in the Pentagon, why wouldn't they have changed their game plan?
Retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Ooh, Vector's a cool name.
It can't be.
Solid
Are
Vector.
you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
Could
They
be.
thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
Because that's the sort of thing you can do with a biological
Maybe
virus.
they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No
Could.
doubt.
No doubt. That's what it
But I
is.
had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program.
How does he know that? That was a private conversation
well,
until
it
that
doesn't
dude, like,
matter.
pistol whipped
I've
her.
already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
Homie,
There's a
that's not how
There
vaccines
must be,
work.
but that woman is the only one who really knows.
Like, if you get the flu, a flu shot is not going to stop that
Anyway,
puppy.
it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been
Boy,
exposed to the virus.
look at that.
It's true that the Arms
Dude's
Tech
just
president
shredded
and
all
decoy
over.
octopus were
This whole
killed
team
by
must have just
Fox
been in the
Dye.
gym
But
24/7.
Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be.
In any
There it
case,
was.
If it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins.
So what that means is
But
that he
we're not all
dyes his hair
twins.
blonde.
We're twins linked by cursed genes.
But we definitely have each other's eyes.
You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born?
I mean, dude,
But
you've gotten this far.
I'm the one Father chose.
Seems like you're doing all right.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior.
Yikes.
And now I'll have my revenge! You should
Did he know
understand
that
me,
Solid
brother.
Snake was like
You
out there and
killed
doing
our
his thing?
father with your own hands. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes.
To be fair,
Yeah.
you just made a pretty strong case that you are exactly like me.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon.
I'm good.
Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
Oh, nice.
It's moving.
I mean, it's an elevator. It's not moving. Action hero jump.
How do I stop it?
Don't worry, man. I got you. I mean, I recognize typically we would let Otacon got you, but I got you. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get you next time, because we are an hour and a half into this bad boy, and unfortunately, I don't got the gas in the tank for what I'm only gonna be able to assume is gonna be a very long fight against Metal Gear. So, once we're able to save, we will do so and pick this one up hopefully tomorrow. I do have some plans after work, but I'm gonna try and slip in the end game here. I didn't mean for this to be such a cutscene, plot-heavy stream, but hopefully you enjoy, either anybody who stopped by or if you watch it in the future.
There's nothing I can do to help you. All I can do is cheer you on.
I mean, you can save. Not trying to tell you how to do your job here, Mei-Ling, but don't really need to state that there's nothing you can do to help me. But with that, we will close our stream tonight with watching Metal Gear come live, and I will see you guys on the next one.